All right, so what we're going to be working on today is this idea of exponents, which is something that you guys have skipped by skipping 8th grade math. So when we work with what's called exponents, I'm going to hide this so I can get to this marker. When we have something called exponents, that's that little number. So for example, if we have 3 to the 4th power, then our exponent is going to be the number 4. And a lot of students, when they see exponents, they are used to multiplication, so they do 3 times 4. Don't make that mistake. When we have something to the 4th power, when that is our exponent, that means that we take our base number, which is 3, and we're going to multiply it 4 times. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. We're multiplying that number 3 4 times. Now, there's a lot of rules that go along with exponents that make them kind of complicated, I'm not going to lie. But what you're going to be looking at in our unit or in our lesson today is when we have something with the same base. So if we have something like 2 to the 5th times 2 to the 3rd. Let's consider how we can simplify that expression. There's several ways. Whenever you're doing exponent rules, especially for y'all who have skipped 8th grade math, I would advise you when you're getting used to them to expand it and then figure out what it would be. When I say expand, I mean when I say 2 to the 5th, that means that you're multiplying the number 2 5 times. So those number 2's are representing this exponent to the 5th. Then we also have 2 to the 3rd power, which means that we're multiplying that number 2 3 times. Here, 2 to the 3rd power. And then from there, I can think about how many times is 2 multiplying by itself. We have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different times here. So we're going to keep our base of 2, but we can put it to the 8th power. Notice, and this is not just a coincidence, that means you are adding 5 plus 3 gives you 8. But the exponent rules, if you're like me and you do not like memorizing stuff, sometimes it's very helpful to expand it and then have it come back together. So next you're going to see something called a quiz. It's really just a practice, a welcoming ritual, but it has you do this work with the exponents. So give that a look, give it your best try. And then if you have any questions as you go through this entire lesson today, remember I am always here to help you in any way that I can.